Hey YouTube, this is Pawpaw. Hey, going to try to do a short video this evening on the truck bed videos. I did a couple of those here several months ago. What I'd like to do is I'd like to do a video on my saddle setup. Here it is. We're halfway through July. Before you know it, we're going to turn around twice, and the season is going to be upon us. And so I'm looking forward to this 24 season, 2024. I want to show you how I set my saddle up, as far as my ropes and how I kind of got my saddle and everything. I'm experimenting with a new holder for my phone, so we can do this filming. I do appreciate you watching. Please make sure before watch the video all the way through. Make sure to leave a comment, a bad comment, good comment, I don't care. Just leave a comment on the video. Hit the like the video if you like the video. Hit the notifications. Please subscribe and recommend my videos to others. I am going into my 4th season of saddle hunting, and so I'm excited about this year. I'm going to have some more videos where I talk about my climbing method. It's constantly changing. Anybody in the saddle hunting world, I mean, you already know that you're never satisfied. You're always trying to do something better. You want to be lighter. You want to be less bulk, less fiddle factor. You just want to try to minimize everything so that you can get out there, go as far as you need to go, get up the tree as quietly as possible and as quickly as possible. Just trying to be efficient in your efforts to kill that big buck. And so this is my saddle setup here. This is a Phantom XL. I got this. This is the one. I think I got it in 19. I'm not for sure. I'm not exactly sure when I got this. When they first came out with the Phantom XL, I got this. I was a whole lot bigger then than I am now. I'm still big, but I was a whole lot bigger then, and so the XL really would fit me better. So just several things that I've done to my saddle. Probably the main thing that you can see here on the video is I took the belt, the strap that was in the saddle, I took it off. Okay, I think I did another video where I talked about this belt here, and I took the other strap off. It had that raptor buckle, and there was several times when I'd put that buckle on, and I never could get it tight enough. The strap that was inside the saddle here was just a flimsy little bitty piece of nylon strapping. I mean, this has more resilience, and it's stronger, more taut than what was inside the saddle. So I took that out, and I wanted to get rid of the suspenders that I had on the saddle. So what I did is I went and got me, this is actually like a EDC, like a gun belt. This belt it's made by Next Belt. There's several different companies that make these. Basically, if you look on here, it looks like a big zip tie. That's the way it acts. It's like a big zip tie. You can put it on and it'll lock. And I threaded it all the way through the saddle. And this is a major help right here. But I did that. Now I can put it on. I can get the thing tight. When I get into the tree, what I'll do is I'll lean back and I'll hit this button and let out some of the belt, and it'll loosen it. And I'm able to. I still use the leg straps, and I use the leg straps to pull the back of the saddle down so that it cups more underneath me and gives me the support that I need. So the belt is one thing. The next thing that you might notice is these bags. These are just ammo dump bags. Okay, I had some of the Sys Haulers and some of the other bags from some of the other companies, but they were way too floppy. I mean, there was no structure to them, and especially like the mouth would close open, and I'm trying to fish my hand down inside the bag, trying to get things out of the bag. So I got rid of them. These are just some $15 ammo dump bags that I bought off of Amazon. They're like 15 bucks, and they're very rigid. They're very rigid. What I did is, because I have 3 sticks, they're the Latitude SS carbon sticks. They're very light, and so this is how I hold my sticks. I put the stick through here, and I'll loop it through on this loop. I've got a loop on this end, and it holds the sticks away from my body. That wouldn't be possible if these bags did not have some support and be as rigid as they are. So I've got 2 bags, one on each side. If you come around the back here, you'll see it's just a zip tie. And what it is, that's a loop. I also run the Arsenal, the Hunt Arsenal, the Razor, the original Razor, the small one. And if you know, it's got a belt clip on it. Makes it very easy. This zip tie, I'll take it off and it hooks right on the zip tie. So I love zip ties. Makes things very easy. I've got that. Let me take what's inside the bags, take them out. Just an old belt, because when I put this belt on, I have to take I actually have another belt just like this that I'm wearing right now for my EDC, for my concealed carry. But when I put it on, if I got both these buckles underneath my belly, it makes it a lot harder. So I'll take that belt off. I'll take my holster off, and I'll put this little cheap belt. I'll just put it through there and tighten it up. That way, when I put the saddle on, this is not interfering with any other belt, and it's easier to get on. Let's see, I got a couple of pull-up ropes. A couple of pull-up ropes here. I went ahead, I redid my pull-up ropes because the ones I had were only, I think they were 20 feet a piece as far as length. And then what would happen is when I got up to with this new climbing method I have, I'm getting up to 22 feet. Basically, the ropes were not long enough. And so I had green rope. Now this is I think, I'm not sure what millimeter this is, but this is a little bit bigger than 550 cord. Because, and some of you guys already know, you get that 550 cord. If that 550 cord slips in your hand and it slides down, it's going to burn your hand. You're going to get rope burn on your hands. So what I did is this is a little bit bigger, and you can look through here and you'll notice that I've got every 14, 16 inches I tied a knot in it, so it helps me with grip. I've got one that goes from my saddle to the top of my my pack, and then the second one goes from the bottom of my pack to my weapon. And then I pull those up, pull the pack up, hang the pack, and then I'll pull my weapon up and hang it on the equipment. I used to have the Sys Hauler. Now I went back to daisy chain, and I'm probably going to do a video where I can show you how you put this daisy chain on the tree and it doesn't move. I had an episode last year where I hunted in the pouring down rain, and the Amstel daisy chain, it started to slip. I thought it was because of the rain, because it was wet, but actually I didn't have it tied properly like I should have. And so I've got that in here. My 2 pull-up ropes, they go in here in my extra belt. All right, on the front here, you know, it's just a little old clip you can get from the office to hold papers together. But what I do is whenever I get my tether up in the tree and I get it looped around the tree, there you go. That keeps the tether from falling down, and it doesn't cost you a bunch of money. I've got one of those on there. It's not heavy at all. I got my linesman and my tether, and this one I've got them permanently girth hitched on my linesman loop here, and then whichever one I end up, because I'm in trees with a lot of limbs. You have to go around limbs, and so you have to take them on and off, and you have to alternate. One thing I think is very important, especially you new guys, get ropes that are different colored. Okay, now both of these you could use either one of them for alignments and either one of them for a tether. They both work the same, but get them different color. And the reason that is because as you're going up a tree and you've got one lineman's at the bottom of the limb, you take the other one, put it on top of the limb, reach around, you clip into this loop. If they're both the same color, what's going to keep you from unattaching the wrong one and potentially having a problem where you fall? So a different colored ropes. This one is technically from Tethrd. It's supposed to be the tether, and this is from Tethrd. They're both 8mm ropes, and this is the linesman. Okay, I've got that, and then on both of them I've got the let me see if I can get over here. There we go. I've got the Ropeman 1. Okay, I got the Ropeman 1, and this is how I run my Ropeman 1, because the Ropeman 1 is technically, it's not supposed to be for 8mm rope. This is what I did to take up the space here. Hope you can see this. Make sure that you get a carabiner that's round, all the way around. A lot of carabiners, they'll be a little thinner. You get one that's round. When you go through the hole, it takes up a lot of space. That way your rope is going to bind. That's what I've done. I'm not telling you that's what you should do. You should never go against the specs of your equipment. This is what I've been doing, and I've done it for 3 seasons. It's worked for me. If you don't want to do it, then that's, you know, figure out something else. But the Ropeman, in my opinion, absolutely, you've got to have those. Those Prusiks, oh my goodness, they are a pain. So I've got the Ropeman. These are Rock Exotica Pirates. Very good, very good. I've got those. Let's see what else I got. Like I said, I've got the I still got the leg straps. I'll put them on. I'll loop them in and I'll put them on, but I don't tighten them up. So got that. Got the bridge. Man, that's about everything for the saddle. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna do some more videos here in the next few days, maybe a week or so, and show you where some of these things incorporate into, like, my sticks, my platform, and how I use this thing up in the tree. So that's my saddle setup for Pawpaw, and this works for me. So I hope the video was helpful to you, maybe give you some ideas, maybe answer some questions about setting up your saddle. There's a lot of people getting into saddle hunting nowadays, and you know, you're looking for answers, you're looking for suggestions and tips and clues on how to set things up, and so maybe this video might be a little bit of a help to you. So anyway, like I said, I appreciate you watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate you being all the way to the end of the video. Check out my other videos, and have a good day. Have a good season.